Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a giant named Goliath. He was a fearsome and powerful creature, standing tall at over 20 feet. He lived in a beautiful castle on top of a hill overlooking a lush green valley. One day, while taking a stroll in his garden, he noticed that his plants were not growing as they should. He called upon his gardener, who informed him that there was a drought in the land and the plants were not getting enough water. Goliath knew he had to do something to save his beloved garden. He decided to seek the help of the fairies who lived in the nearby forest. He had heard that they possessed magical powers that could make anything grow. So he set off on a journey through the forest, searching for the fairies. After walking for several hours, he came across a group of fairies dancing around a tree. He approached them and explained his problem. The fairies listened intently and then decided to help him. They took him to a magical well that was hidden deep in the forest. They told him that the water from this well had the power to make anything grow. However, they warned him that the well was guarded by a fierce dragon, who would not let anyone near it. Goliath was not afraid of the dragon. He had fought many battles and knew how to handle fierce creatures. He set off towards the well, armed with his sword and shield. As he approached the well, the dragon emerged from behind a nearby tree. It was a massive creature, with scales as hard as steel and teeth as sharp as knives. Goliath raised his sword and charged towards the dragon. A fierce battle ensued. The dragon breathed fire and swung its tail, trying to knock Goliath off his feet. But Goliath was quick and nimble. He dodged the dragon's attacks and landed a few blows with his sword. Finally, after a long and exhausting battle, Goliath emerged victorious. The dragon lay dead at his feet. Goliath approached the well and drew water from it using a bucket. He rushed back to his garden and poured the water on his plants. Instantly, they began to grow, and soon, the garden was transformed into a magical wonderland. Flowers of every color bloomed, trees grew tall, and fruits and vegetables grew abundantly. The news of Goliath's magical garden spread far and wide. People came from all over the land to see the garden and marvel at its beauty. Goliath became known as the giant with the green thumb, and his garden remained a source of wonder and inspiration for generations to come.